housekeeping first. We started our day at midnight last night with 3 colors, and now there are only 2. We've sold out of aqua completely. In fact, for the day now, we've taken orders for 16,000. That's half the quantity we brought in for the whole day. And in this show alone, already 1,000 are gone. Now, many of you are looking at this and saying, is this the Cubii Junior? No, this is the Cubii Go. Why do they call it a Cubii Go? Oh, is this a handle? Oh, it's like a little telescoping handle. It pulls like a piece of luggage to the airport. That's right, has wheels on it. Now, ordinarily, this had 10 levels of resistance, but the QVC version, that wasn't good enough for us. We had to have 12. So we have 12 resistance levels for you. We have wheels, we have a telescoping handle, and we have a mat, and only 2 colors remaining. Now, we sold out of aqua. As I told you, we only have this navy remaining. Let me get this handle down, this foot pedal down. This is the navy, and this is the sand. We also have a personal trainer and a fitness enthusiast and instructor with us. Carrie Whiteman is back with us. Nice to see you, friend.
See you. Thank you for having me.
I love the Cubii because you taught me this phrase. It's called active sitting.
Yep.
So why don't I get busy, sit down, and get active. And while we do that, let's talk value, because even if you can't get out and walk, you can engage your major muscle groups and you can move. Now, let's talk value story. At retail, this is $328.95. Call it $329. You're almost there. Our price today, and for today only, is $169.98, and the shipping is free. You're saving almost $19 with shipping. And there's an onboard computer that will tell you how many strides. I've already done 28 strides, and I just sat down.
Right, no, of course, you're moving.
And you've been sitting there a little while longer than me. How many strides have you had?
We're almost at 10,000.
Lucky. All right, now, it's important to know, let me go ahead and slide back a little bit. This is lovely for people who cannot get out and walk,
right,
or move the way they want to. They can still get a great workout. Now, you're a fitness instructor, you're an enthusiast, you're a trainer.
Yep.
You know all about working out. Tell us about the Cubii and what muscle groups it's hitting.
Well, we love the Cubii because we take the excuses out of your way. This is right in your home, or it could be at your office, under a desk, but you can place it in front of your television or in any room in the home because it's compact. And what it's going to do when you start to pedal is you're going to see here, you could be at your laptop and it's going to work these muscles, David. It's going to work your core, your abs, and it's going to really target the midsection. It's also going to target your hip flexors, and then we're also going to target the glutes, the largest muscles in your body. Then it's going to travel down to your thighs, your quads, and your hamstrings, and then go right into your calves. So you're working many different muscles in your body, and what that means is movement is medicine, everyone. So when you put the lotion on those muscles, you get the motion going,
right,
things start to happen. And you start to say to yourself, wait a second, I may be able to do 1 more minute than I did yesterday. And then it becomes a domino effect. And that's what we love about exercise. You start and it keeps going.
Miss Carrie, how long is a newscast typically?
Oh, about 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes?
Yep.
And if you sit and watch the news start to finish and you're not moving, you're well informed.
Right.
But that's about all, right?
Yep.
What if you were also moving during that 30 minutes?
Yep.
And what if at the end of that 30 minutes you just stopped and you went out about your business and did something else?
Right.
Or you curled up on the sofa and you took a little nap.
Right.
Which you can do. I can sit here with my legs crossed and I'm not even Cubieing at all because I've just finished 30 minutes,
Yep.
right? This is why this is so popular. It helps everyone be active even when they're not able to get out and move the way they traditionally have.
Right, so we're taking weather out of the equation. We're also realizing that you're able to really go at your own pace with the Cubii. It's low impact. So it takes that low impact into effect of taking all that pressure off the joints, and you're able to feel like you're being successful no matter what your exercise level is. You could be like a novice beginner and just stay on level 1 for a year.
And be in your comfortable chair that you know and you're familiar with.
Yep.
And you put this in front of you. This can go under the desk, can go in front of the sofa, it can go under your favorite chair.
Yes.
Whatever the case may be. Because moving is important no matter what form it takes.
Yep.
And if you need to move this from room to room, that's where the telescoping handle comes in. There's an onboard computer. And there's not 10 levels of resistance, there are 12.
There's 12 levels. And so we heard you. I mean, 8 years ago, we came here, David, with the Cubii, and people just fell in love. But they also said, look, we'd love for this to grow more with us. So we went from 8 to 10, now to 12 levels of resistance today. Also, we now have the handle where you can roll your Cubii in and out of different rooms and really take it on the go with you, because so many folks have fallen in love. Here we go with the progress tracker. The progress tracker is going to tell you your story, your distance, your RPMs, the calories being burned, and your strides. The strides are 2 strides to 1 step, everybody. And that's something that I like to say because so many of us are not able to get outside right now.
What's this dial for?
The dial is the resistance, so levels 1 to 12, everyone. You can add and then take it off for 30 seconds and then add more and do a little fun for 1 minute.
I love that it tells you how many strides and how many calories and whatnot, because I play little numbers games with myself.
Yep.
And I say, okay, how long will I live? Let's see how long it'll count in a certain amount of time, right? Or I say, can I make it to 500, for example?
Yep.
500 strides.
Yep.
Right now I'm at, let's see what it says. It says 149. I think 500 pretty doable.
That's fantastic.
And then pop this back on the mat so it doesn't slide across the floor. And then get my feet back on here. And then just get busy moving. Now, if I find that it's a little too far from me, I just slide a little closer.
Right, just slide a little closer. And now with the handle, what I really enjoy is that it's 21 pounds. So the design there is still the way we know and love the Cubii. It's tucked right inside the sleek machine. That's the flywheel, David. So that's the sophisticated flywheel that most of these studio cycling bikes are
Right.
equipped with. We have that with the Cubii. So it's still that super duper quiet, easy on your whole entire body to just kind of place your feet on the oversized pedals and go.
I love the pedals are oversized because they even fit my big feet. Hey, can I tell you that 1,500 in this show are gone? We started with 3 colors. Let me hop up here because you keep your seat.
Yep.
Because we are telling you about 2 colors. Let me slide these around so you can see them a little better. Now, we have 2 colors for you to choose from. We have this navy, which is very popular. Fewer than 7,000 remain in the navy. And we have the sand.
Yes.
8,600. If color makes no difference to you, spin a circle and throw a dart. I mean, or just close your eyes and just tell the operator whatever color you have. This is remarkable stuff, and moving is so important, no matter what form it takes.
Exactly.
And there may be physical reasons why you're not moving.
Right.
There could be weather, because we've had a lot of snow and a lot of cold weather. And some people are like, let's not go out tonight. Let's just stay home by the fire. Okay, let's do that.
Twist my arm.
We have some before and afters to
Yes,
show you,
yes.
and I know you have some family members who are here.
Yes.
And we'll hear from them as well. But let's talk about these before and afters and narrate for us, if you will.
Well, here's Miss Debbie, and Debbie was expecting her first grandchild, so she really was looking to get some more exercise in to prepare for all that hustling and bustling with her grandchildren. So she lost 8 pounds in 10 weeks, and really Debbie was so excited because she put it under her desk at her office and was able to do her Cubii 40 minutes, 5 days a week. And she was just so thrilled because going to the gym for Debbie and Miss Eileen is really not possible. They don't have the time. They're juggling too many things. Here's Eileen, who lost 20 pounds in 10 weeks, David.
Oh my heavens, just by Cubii, by being on the Cubii Go.
And she did it 5 days a week, 40 minutes a day, and she put it right under her desk. She's a lawyer and was able to be productive and get her exercise. Same thing with Jewel, working for hours every day. And she said, look, I really am looking for something to help me during my health journey. And she lost 10 pounds in 10 weeks, and Jewel was ecstatic. She did it 40 minutes again, 5 days a week, and for Jewel, or 30 minutes, I'm sorry, 5 days a week. And the side profile really speaks to what we're working with the muscle groups. We're working the stabilizer muscles, your core. And then Miss Lisa, who also, again, busy mom, working many hours, couldn't get to the gym. She lost 21 pounds in 4 months, put it right under her desk, still maximized her time with working.
Let me tell you that in the show, we have taken 1,900 orders, and I have 400 people waiting to place orders.
Oh, this is great.
We are very, very busy, and as I mentioned, you have some family members here.
Yes, I
We have
do.
your mom and dad, Irene and David.
Yes.
And your daughter, Paige, is here.
Yes.
Are they mic'd?
Yes, they are.
Okay, let's go over to them.
Okay, I'm gonna take my
because
go.
they are busy on the Cubii. Hello, Irene and David and Paige.
Hello, David.
This is David,
Nice
Mom.
to see
This is
all of
David.
you.
Nice to see you.
Wonderful to have you here. Now, I can't imagine this is your first time on the Cubii.
Oh, no. We have 2 Cubies upstairs,
You have
downstairs.
done lots of cubeing over the.
Lot.
I use Cubii as a verb. Now, this is the Cubii Go. Now, this is something you can do while you're just sitting watching television.
Yep.
How do you use yours at home typically?
Pardon me?
How do you use it at home typically?
Oh, my heavens. We have it in the den, and we have it in the living room, and we are going when I have time, when I'm reading a book or watching TV.
What about you, David?
For me, typically, it's in my study. I read books and the journal first thing in the morning. I get up
Right.
at 6, knock them off. Then I come in and I do about 20 minutes on this. As the day progresses in the afternoon around this time, now it's just beginning to go into my afternoon nap, I
want to be you when I grow up.
I leave the room in order not to do that, come into Cubii and start working out. No nap, and I get a real physical feeling that I've accomplished something.
Now, your granddaughter Paige is here. And Paige, you're on the Cubii as well, but it looks
Yes,
like you're
I
on your
am.
computer at the same time.
Yes. Well, I love doing my Cubii when I do my homework every day. And it's just really nice. And my mom and I also do the Facebook classes 3 times a week.
Oh, great.
Cubii community Facebook classes.
Oh, fantastic.
So we have a lot of fun working with so many of you here at QVC because there's over 400,000
Right.
people who have really enjoyed the Cubii picking it up at QVC. So we've done classes 30 minutes twice a week, and it's been a lot of fun just to work out with everybody. But it's virtual.
Paige, are you sometimes on social media?
Yes, I am.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
little
just to
bit.
check in.
You know, TikTok's back.
Yeah,
but,
TikTok.
You know, I don't
mean,
go on it,
what were they going for 2 hours or something? I don't know. Anyway, it's important to know that even when you are recreating on the computer, you're working out.
Yes, and I don't even feel it. I mean, I literally just keep pedaling, and I'm just doing my work. And I look down, and I have like 2,000 strides.
And you're like, oh, well, this was a good day.
Yeah. I'm like, I can go do my other activities now.
I mean, TikTok's back and I've got 2,000 strides. And that's a good thing. Nice to have you here.
Yes.
Hey, can I tell you now that for the day, well over 17,000 are gone. That's over half the quantity we brought in.
That's great.
And in this show alone, over 2,200. Now, if you want navy, which Irene is on, we have about 6,400 left. If you want the sand, which is the lighter color, we have 8,400. Now, that may sound like a lot, but we're in so many million homes. And with already half our quantity, over half gone. And you have a full hour coming up at 5 o'clock. I
Oh, so
understand.
exciting. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we do.
It's going to be very, very busy. Now, a lot of people are wondering what muscle groups this engages. So as a fitness instructor, what can you tell us?
Well, it's really helpful for me to show this because right now you can see someone with their laptop sitting and answering emails, and you're targeting your abs and core while you're pedaling with the Cubii. And then you're also targeting your hip flexors, and then it goes right into working with your seat muscles, your glutes.
Keep talking, I'm going to go
And
get
then
my
we have
Cubii.
our quads, we have our hamstrings that are working, your leg muscles, and your calves. So as you're pedaling with the Cubii, you have all these muscles working and really working with a low impact stride. It's easy, it's smooth, the design is there to help you and help you glide away.
Yeah.
And here's David on the go.
Well, I've got mine with the handle extended, so I can turn him around
Yep.
and then put him right in front of me, and I can get busy on the Cubii.
This is terrific.
I love this. This is so easy.
Yes.
And it's not 10 levels of resistance, because anywhere that you go to buy a Cubii Go, you'll find it with 10 levels of resistance.
Exactly.
But only on QVC will you find 12.
12. So we added 12 because we were listening. We wanted you guys to have what you wanted, so we did. We brought the handle, we got the 12 levels of resistance specifically for you all. And this has been really, really exciting because so many have said, where has the Cubii been? I haven't seen it in a while. Well, here it is.
Now, my goal for this presentation was to do 500 strides. I'm at 300.
Oh, this is terrific.
So I need to just keep going.
4
because
more minutes.
It's easy peasy. And I've got it on a lower level, but if I want to increase my
yours on?
resistance, I can turn it up some, yes?
Yes, you can. So I'm on level 1. Mom, where are you? You're on level 1, and Dad
I'm on 2.
likes 2.
You like to, yeah.
Yep.
What about you, Paige?
I'm on level 1.
She's on level 1.
We're all
okay.
pacing ourselves.
I mean, everybody just
can go
needs to
longer.
move. People always
Yep.
say, well, how do I get into a better shape? Move more.
Yes.
If you move more, you're going to be better.
Yes,
Keep
the
on moving.
activity is always going to help you in every single way, especially when it comes just to getting outdoors. And as you know, the weather has changed, we're not moving as much, which means you can get stiff, you can get tight. It is so freezing, and we're feeling it this winter. So this is perfect timing as we're going into February, and this is our love month. We're going to love on ourselves, and I say this is your self-care. And maybe you're coming out